We are living in an age where only when some people or an organization comes forward and tells us our duty towards our fellow human beings do we realize one's pain and empathize with them. We have heard many a time people saying that their friends or their peers behaving insensitively towards their discomforts. And that's where voicing out or speaking out one's mind began. The taboo has slowly started to break where people used to keep their feelings, pain, and discomforts to themselves. When spoken and shared, the pain decreases. That's what our today's guest is living the life of. Welcome to Women's Peria, a podcast for your daily dose of inspiration, where our sources of inspiration are none other than people like you and me, who continue providing their services to the humankind no matter what, and expect absolutely nothing in return. I'm Revati, and I'm most delighted to invite Shobhan Mukherjee to the podcast. Shobhan was just 22 years old when he started an initiative for women which provides sanitary pads in public bay and used restrooms for a very minimal cost. The project is called Bandhan and has reached out to a greater population since 2017. Shobhan, unlike us, just did not stop himself with empathizing with the state of transgenders in our society, but went a step ahead and gave them the best recognition they've been deserving of providing Kolkata's first transgender restroom. The project is called Tridhara. Shobhan is a part of an NGO and continues to serve his fellow human beings, being highly inspired by his parents, where his father readily funded his first initiative of providing sanitary napkins to women in distress during that time of the month. And his mother, who proudly embraced her son for his initiative, encouraged him to do more and live by his principles till she breathed her last 3 months ago. Shobhan is on a mission to fulfill his mother's wishes to continue doing what he started and never ever give up on it. Now over to Shobhan. Welcome to Women's Peria, Shobhan.
Thank you.
How are you?
Thank you. I'm fine, and you?
I'm doing good. Thank you very much. So, to begin, Shobhan, when I begin my podcast, I always ask this first question to my guests. And the first question to you would be, what are the two affirmations that you say to your mirror every morning?
Mm, every morning there are two things I say
Okay.
to myself. Okay.
Hmm.
The first, I can do it. This is
Hmm.
my mostly preferable line.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
And it's my new day
Hmm.
and a new fight. Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
And I shall win once more.
Yes.
This line is most powerful for me.
Hmm.
And the second line is which was told by my mother,
Hmm.
which I remember myself every morning. My
Mhm.
dreams are most important to me
Hmm.
and nobody else.
Hmm.
And I must fight to make my
Hmm.
dreams come true.
Yes.
This line is inspiration for me.
Mm-hmm. This is what you say to your mirror every morning.
Yeah.
Very good. So that is to never give up on your dreams. So
Yes.
whatever you started, you should never give up on it, and you should continue doing it.
Absolutely.
And also kudos to you that you think of your mother every time. Yeah, I've listened to so many of your so many of your interviews and so many of your speeches and so many videos of yours. In every video, you never forget to mention your mother.
Yes, because she is my
Hmm.
power, she is my inspiration, she is
Hmm.
everything for me.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, Shobhan. So moving forward, so tell me who is Shobhan? Tell us the journey of your life.
This is a very funny question.
Mm-hmm.
Shobhan, Shobhan is just a human,
Mm-hmm.
just a friend for every people.
Mm-hmm.
Shobhan is your regular next door neighbor who lives in Bazdoni, Toliganj, Kolkata. I
Mm-hmm.
completed my master degree in geography. I work in an NGO for my daily source of bread,
Mm-hmm.
and I carry out awareness campaign on menstrual hygiene and transgender awareness. I also provide sanitary napkin to the women of Kolkata and various public washroom in case the sudden periods at a minimal cost.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and the journey started when I was pursuing graduation at Ashutosh College, and me along with the three classmates, I decided to start own magazine in 2017. Okay, and a few months followed, and we launched our own little magazine named Kobi Column, and this is a Bengali creative writers magazine. That is sold quarterly every year, and at the Kolkata International Book Fair, and the these magazines, but they're just for 1 week. Just will come 1 week. Okay, 17 September the magazine's birthday. Okay,
Okay.
okay. So uh, as as of now, I publish two magazines, Kobi Kolom and Hate Kori, which have over 10,000 readers, and I sold almost all over West Bengal.
Wow.
One day we were having our quarterly meeting for our creative magazine, Kobi Kolom, and one of our female members suddenly cancelled the program halfway.
Okay.
And I am totally shocked. What's happened? So on asking, I came to know that her periods had started. I realized that not just my friend, but there are many other women face the same problem every month.
Yes.
And just their schedules for the non-availability of sanitary pad. That's when I felt something must be done. I initially started remaining and door to door the government officials for permitting the but failed.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
when I when I came up the Bandhan sanitary pad idea, I got help from some counselor, and with the help of I started placing vending machines in the public washroom for South Kolkata. Okay, for women I need at minimal cost. Okay.
Okay.
The another project is the Tridhara Transgender Washroom project. The idea came to my mind while I was writing my magazine on transgender. I felt that writing was not enough, and that something must be done to bring a change in the society. Okay, the transgender are always humiliating the society, especially in the public washroom.
Yeah.
They are a part of the society, and it is our duty to make sure that they feel the same. Okay.
Yes.
I then started the Tridhara Transgender Washroom project with the aim of providing a separate public washroom for the transgender, denoted the Tridhara sticker.
So that's a very lovely thinking, Shobhan, because we've been for a long time we've been just empathizing with transgenders, but we just don't know. I would frankly say that I'm not much aware of how to go and help them out in the society. So you came up with this lovely idea of providing them the restrooms, because I know the pain of not being able to use a restroom when you're in total distress, when you're in an urgency to use the restroom. So that would be the same state that they're facing, right?
Everyone just say menstrual hygiene is a taboo for society, but in this situation, transgender also taboo for society.
Yeah, exactly.
When I was started my work, I just realized they are also taboo for society. They don't give any type of help, any education or health areas. They don't get any type of facilities like education. They can't fill up their form in college, in school. Their situation is very pathetic.
We can begin with small steps. And you have taken the first step for this, and building a restroom and providing them, giving them a separate stickers also in the restrooms, gives them a very good recognition.
Yes, this project is also for recognition. Is not any separate thing. This is absolutely recognition. I want to recognize them. I want to create a awareness for them.
Yes. So more than them, actually, we need the awareness. We should know how to treat them, because they are just another human beings like us.
Yes,
Yeah.
we are equal. We are human. We are equal.
Yes, exactly, exactly.
There is no division. There is no barrier.
Yeah. So division and barrier is everything in our mind.
Yes,
Yes,
and in our society
of course.
also.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So Shobhan, tell us about the current projects and the initiatives that you're working on.
My current project is include Ghar Ghar sanitary pad. This is a
Mm-hmm.
different project, but same topic,
Okay.
which was recognized and awarded recently the of Switzerland, organization of Switzerland,
Okay.
and the project will provide sanitary pad to women and rural household. Another project, this name is blood relation. This concept is donate some pad for a woman.
Hmm.
Uh, if if someone can't buy any type of pads,
Hmm.
if you want to give them for 1 year, you
Hmm.
can do it. This is
Okay.
the blood relation project,
Mm-hmm.
because I realized that blood is a very pure thing in our body, and
Yes.
if you relate one human to another human, this is
Hmm.
a relation.
Yeah.
And on this project, for period blood,
Hmm.
if you relate some woman sorrow, and others, you
Hmm.
can buy it and give them. This is a
Okay.
relation you can create yourself. So
Okay.
just where 30 women in
Hmm.
rural areas will be provide sanitary napkin for free. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
and the Ghare Ghare sanitary pad is about, I think, 28 unit. I
Hmm.
just running for this project.
Mm-hmm. 28 units are they were started by you?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. So what happens in the unit?
They they packaging and marketing,
Okay.
marketing like that.
Hmm.
This is not any shop. They just door to door selling, and
Okay.
they earn some money from this
Hmm.
project. This is a
Okay.
one time solution. If some organization, if some people give them
Hmm.
10,000 rupees, and this is a one time donation. Okay,
Okay.
and
Okay.
these project names another like that. If you thought like that, one time investment, one time, if you donate some for, this is a lifetime solution.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
they just I set up a unit
Hmm.
for 10,000 rupees. They I just give them three box of sanitary pad, and
Okay.
they just packaging
Hmm.
and marketing to door.
Hmm.
The 14 rupees the packet cost, and
Hmm.
they sell out 17 rupees, 18 rupees, 19 rupees, and the total profit, the per packet, they just revenue generate for this project.
Oh, oh, wow. Beautiful. So yeah, so you're working on you package them, you go and deliver it at the doors of people,
Yes, yes,
and the
yes,
profit that you're getting out of it is again put into the project again.
yes, yes,
Yes,
absolutely.
beautiful, beautiful. So you just did not stop with the vending machines that you provided at the public restrooms. You started a unit of all by yourself, and now it's
Yes,
a
yes.
yeah, beautiful. Okay.
In Kolkata, there are 70 washroom where you can find
Yeah.
proper vending machine. And
Yes.
after some years, I just create some new thing where
Hmm.
women can generate earning, can generate revenue
Out of it.
for this out of this, and they will handle all public washroom vending machines for
Hmm.
their own money.
Right, right, right. Okay. Beautiful. So with this, I come to my next question, Shobhan. So what is your
Okay.
future goal and how do you want to create a permanent solution for the betterment of the society?
My future goals are, I want to spread my Bandhan project to all the public washroom of Kolkata, and gradually, okay,
Mm-hmm.
whole West Bengal. The
Hmm.
some goals of my Tridhara and other projects
Hmm.
too. Okay,
Hmm. Hmm.
I want to create awareness in the society. Everybody knows about the periods, but nobody wants to talk about it,
Yes.
making it social taboo.
Yeah.
Everybody knows about the status of transgender, but we all ignore.
Hmm.
Okay, I want to address these things,
Hmm.
and I want the society to be aware so that no woman shall face troubles due to the sudden period anywhere in the city.
Correct.
I want a society where the transgender shall be respected where they go,
Correct.
wherever they go. Okay,
Correct.
and for that, I believe the school children who
Hmm.
are the future need
Hmm.
to be made aware and their future. For that, I carry out the social awareness camp at various school and the college too. I
Hmm.
also conduct in the first school level transgender awareness camp, the Netaji Nagar Vidya Mandir. This initiative named Tribandhan,
Okay.
which is the most powerful project in school level.
Hmm. Okay, Shobhan, you've lately I've been watching the news, I've been seeing lots of interviews of yours. They've recognized you and they've given you lots and lots of accolades and you've been awarded a lot. Can you tell us what are the awards that you've won so that we get to know some of the organizations that are helping you out?
I just got some award from Z Network, the Ananya Shamman, the first award for me. The
Mm-hmm.
national award from National Foundation for India for this project Sridhara,
Mm-hmm.
and some months ago from Switzerland, the Swiss the organization named the Swiss associations like that. Okay, the
Mm-hmm.
project of Ghar Ghar sanitary pads, Ghar Ghar
Okay.
sanitary pad, the project, and many of others think any type of college. And
Hmm.
recently I just recognized from Delhi University the
Hmm.
Jijabai Award, and
Hmm.
the Kerala governor just recognized the name of Calcutta's Fat Man, and
Yeah.
they give me the award. But
Hmm.
it's totally virtually, and
Hmm.
this is very good luck for me, and I
Hmm.
am very happy.
Yes.
Everyone accept the project, and everyone uh, help me to
Yes.
the a very uh, angle. Okay,
Hmm.
this is a very good thing for this project, for the betterment for the future.
Correct. 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 So this is working as a very good motivation for you to do better
Yes,
and
yes,
do
yes,
more for your fellow
yes.
human beings.
Yes.
Lovely. Okay.
But my mom just passed away in April 2021. This is a very heartbreaking thing for me, but I never give up. I want to create a history in India.
Yeah.
Uh, just
Hmm. Yeah. So don't worry because you're helping so many mothers out there, so many women out there. Your mother, you can see your mother in every other woman.
yeah,
So you have your mother's blessing everywhere. Every woman is your mother. Please consider that. We're
yes,
all with you because you realized, you understood the pain that every woman undergoes,
yes,
and you're working towards that.
and
So don't worry.
thank you.
Yes. So Shobhan, would you want to place a request to the listeners here? Would you want to say something? Would you want to convey a message to them?
If you think one thing,
Yeah.
you can do it.
Yes.
You can do it.
Yes.
Just uh, do.
Hmm.
Don't think what my future.
Hmm.
If you think one thing and
Hmm.
do it,
Yes.
and
Correct.
never give up,
Yeah. Yes.
problem will come.
Hmm.
This is the way,
Hmm.
and you you can fight for yourself, and
Hmm.
you will win.
Yes. Exactly. Correct. So, Shobhan, can you tell us how people can reach out to you? Give us information about your Facebook or your Insta page.
I have my Facebook account named Shobhan Mukherjee,
Oh,
SOBHAN
okay.
MUKHERJEE, and my Insta page also Shobhan Mukherjee 59.
Okay.
And you anyone can contact me. My contact number is also 7059420967. You can anyone can donate me to start a new unit, and this is the unit for I can recognize her name or his name if someone give me a donate, and I will create a new unit. Okay, so anyone can contact me, anyone can help me, and any amount you can help me. This is my message. The donation is not about 5,000, 10,000, 5 lakhs, 4 lakhs. You can donate me 5 rupees. You can donate me 50 rupees because every help is very blessing for me.
Yes. When you have such a broad mind, you can accept anything, because once you've gotten into the service, so nothing is going to stop you. Of course, you will be getting more funding, so don't worry about it. And there is so much of motivation, and you are so self-driven by your duty towards your society. Women's Virya wishes you all success, and may you get more continuous funding and support from all the institutions around you, all the organizations around you, and people around you. May you start more projects where people realize their duty and start supporting such beautiful initiatives. Thank you very much for being a part of this podcast today, Shobhan. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
I got to learn a lot from you, and also would have our listeners too, because the initiative that you've taken is a really tough one. As you already said, it's a taboo in our society. Yes. Though we often claim that we are technologically advanced, we are advanced in all fields, we still consider periods, menstruation to be a taboo in the society, and nobody wants to speak much about it. Let alone
also the transgender.
Exactly, and also the transgender. Correct. Because so even though we are more educated, even though we are conquering all the fields today, we are failing in some aspects, and most importantly, these two aspects of the society.
Yes, because we don't think if we educate by any type of school, college, but I believe that education is for mind.
Yes, exactly.
Education is basically for mind, not the other thing. I just tell one thing. If someone just class 2 pass, okay. If he or she contribute, if he or she can help for this project, he is very much educated from any a master degree or any PhD any student.
Yes.
This is a different. This is different.
Yes. It is not about the education. It's not about the degrees that you hold.
Degree. Yes.
Yeah, the degree is all about your mind. It's all about in your heart that you come forward and help others.
Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you very much. Now I can proudly say to my children that you should grow up to be like Shobhan Bhaiya. Whereas we were raised saying that be like the topper of the class. But I would proudly say my children that you should be like Shobhan Bhaiya, because you have to be a human first. It is not about the studies. It is not about the degrees that you get. It is about being a human and helping the humans out there.
You just create yourself a top human, not top student.
Correct. Exactly. So thank you very much again, Shobhan.
Welcome.
May you succeed more. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah. So to let us know how you felt about this episode, and if you have any story of yours to be featured in Women's Virya, you can send us an email at womensvirya@gmail.com. The email ID spelling is wominspiria@gmail.com. Women's Virya pages are available in YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Twitter. You can reach out to me through any of these ways. There is a Women's Virya Tamil podcast too, where you can listen to Tamil inspirational stories. And also, I have a podcast where I record the curious conversation I have with my son every day. It is called Shashu and Amma. The spelling goes by SHASHUANDAMMA. Please check it out. It is available in all podcast platforms. So until next time, this is Reti signing off from Women's Virya, contagiously inspiring. There is inspiration among us and it is around you. Find it. Thank you very much.